Hello, Leo. Welcome back. This is Crow Indigo Intuitive Tarot. We're going to do your weekly read for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to do 5 cards this week, and then we're going to do clarifying cards from the Starman Tarot because I want to play with my new deck. Okay? General reading. What do I do my whole spiel here? It's a general reading. It's not going to speak to all of you. If it doesn't feel like it's your reading, then just leave it, and you could check out some of the previous recordings that are available on this channel. I do feel like when you come to the message, that's when you're meant to be hearing it, so the dates that are on those don't really matter so much. You could also check out some of the other excellent readers on YouTube for their weekly guidance, and maybe your message is with one of them. Let's see, we have 3 cards. We need 2 more cards for Leo. 2 more cards for Leo, please. Thank you to those of you that have left feedback. It's really great to be able to see that the messages are getting out to some of the folks that they're meant for. I know that not every week is going to resonate with folks. Need 2 more cards, please. Thank you. That's not 2, that's 2 in and of itself, so let's start over with that. Just 1 more card, please. Spirit, 1 more card for Leo. It's, yeah, so it's really great to get the feedback, and it's, I thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, 1 more card, please. Wants to give me so many cards for you, Leo. Is there a lot going on with you this week? There's a lot in your head, I think. There's a lot going on in your head is the sense I'm getting right now. All right, Leo, let's see what we have. We have the 5 of Pentacles reversed. Let's see if we can focus on that. It's quite a pretty card. This is feeling like things are improving. You're recovering from something. I don't know what. But you're improving. Things are improving for you right now. The 8 of Pentacles is about honing your skills. You're starting to make some progress in improving your skills. You're starting to have a sense that you can take care of yourself. So it's possible that quite literally some of you are in recovery this week. Whether that means that you're going through a rehab program, or it means that you've had some injury and you're recovering, or it also could mean that you know, in a more metaphorical way, that you've had some blow. There's been a sense of loss from a relationship situation or a job layoff, something, and you're starting to recover from that situation, and you're starting to feel like you can take care of yourself again, which is great. You're starting to feel like you have what you need to take care of yourself and to have a solid foundation. The 8 of Swords is reversed, which I think is also a good sign for you this week, where you are starting to have a new perspective. You're feeling a little bit more freedom. You are feeling most wonderfully more self-acceptance. You've really been through something here. Whoever this is for, Leo, whichever Leo I'm speaking to, I'm picking up on, you've been through something really rough. I almost do feel, and this is going to be really specific and not for all of you, but I'm feeling a very strong sense of somebody has been in a rehabilitation program, a drug or alcohol or some other addiction, a condition that you needed to be free of, and you're really starting to hit your stride. Your recovery is going along so well, and you're starting to feel self-acceptance and an ability to take care of yourself like you haven't felt in a long time, if ever. Yeah, it's giving me chills. It's really such a positive turn of events for whoever this is. And I'm really, you know, who am I? I'm just somebody who reads cards on the internet, but I'm really feeling so proud of you. So proud of you for what you've done. You really, I mean, what you've come back from isn't something that you necessarily, that most people could, right? But you've done this. You've had help. You have accepted the help that's been offered, and you've really taken it and run with it, and you're being so much better to yourself right now. It really feels good. And I know it's an ongoing process, but you're really making some strides here, and it's impressive. The Sun of Cups energy is coming in next. In this deck, the Sun is going to be a knight. So the Knight of Cups energy is about following your heart. You're feeling a little idealist, perhaps. There could be a romantic dimension of love presented by this card, but I'm feeling like it's self-love. It's not a relationship, like a romantic relationship with somebody else. That's not how this is reading for me. I really feel like you are in touch with yourself. Whatever got you into this difficult situation to begin with was about thinking you weren't good enough, or thinking you had to live your life to impress others. And what I'm feeling here is a dawning awareness and a self-acceptance that you can make choices from your heart that are right for you. And your existence is about being the best you that you can be, and is not about impressing other people. This is really beautiful, Leo. The Seven of Cups is coming in, and this card is about options for you. It's about the directions you could take from here. You're searching for your purpose right now. You're considering the choices that you could make. You may be spending a lot of time daydreaming and thinking about which direction to go in. You've got a whole new lease on life here, and the possibilities are limitless. You have many possible futures, all laid out in front of you, and you get to choose. So whether this is for someone who's coming out of rehab with a new lease on life, looking at all of the ways, the directions they could take their life, or if it's someone that's just recovering from a loss, you are starting this week, Leo, to feel the sun on your face again. You're exploring your options. And the imagery on this card, I often say, there's one cup that's upside down. And that can present one of the options that is already lost because you have been in contemplation for a long time. But the more important aspect of telling you that is that the universe wants you to know you cannot miss what is meant for you. If something is meant for you, it will be for you, and the timing will be perfect. So there's no need to cling or grasp to any specific outcome. You can have desires and you can work toward goals, but leave always some space for universal energy to guide your path where it needs to go. This is really beautiful, and there's not so much that I need to qualify here, but let's just get a little bit more, because I have done that for everyone else. Let me look at that Seven of Cups, I guess. See if we can get a little more information from Leo about how to consider their options, help them understand a little bit more about searching for purpose. If there's any further guidance from Spirit for Leo with regard to searching for purpose. We have the Death card. It's embracing the changes that are coming for you. There's a lot of glare. I had it focused for just a minute there. I think in this case, what Spirit is adding to our read for us here with the Death card is just a real focus on the fact that you are going through a metamorphosis right now. You've been through something pretty intense, and metamorphosis, right? There's this butterfly waiting to come out of the chrysalis. And that's really a solid image from this whole read. You've gone through something. You've been through the fire, and you are rising again as the phoenix, newly born, fresh and full of possibilities. And the death card is just here to highlight that for you, that you're ending a cycle that needs to end. You're moving out of who you were and beginning again to be more fully who you're meant to be. Let's look at the Eight of Wands in reverse. Sorry, swords. I'm fixing up my suits today's readings. To look at that Eight of Swords reversed for a little clarification there. We have the Seven of Swords energy coming through, and that is pointing us to a sense of diplomacy. So where you are learning self-acceptance and you're feeling that new resurgence of freedom, it's saying be slightly cautious as you're stepping into that. It's not saying that you shouldn't have self-acceptance, of course not. What it's saying is you're going through a process. And so today you may be feeling absolutely free of the past. And then tomorrow, maybe not so much. And you just need to be a bit patient and tactful with yourself about the fact that this recovery is a more of a spiral kind of energy than a straight line. That's what I'm seeing there. Let's look a little bit at the Sun of Cups. I guess we'll see if we can get a little bit more guidance around following your heart. A little more guidance for Leo around Sun of Cups energy, please. We have the Ace of Cups. This is a fresh, new beginning for you in the realm of feeling, in the realm of spirituality and intuition. You really are getting in touch with you, the core center of you, and that might not be any place you've ever really explored before. And now you get a chance to do that. It's just so beautiful. It really is. You're following your heart, and you're falling in love with your potential, with who you are. It's really lovely. I think I'll ask for one more clarifying card, just because I don't want you to feel like your video was short. I don't really need anything clarified further, I don't think. But we'll just ask for one general clarifying card with regard to the first couple cards here. Spirit, is there any further guidance here for Leo with regard to this matter? It's the Moon. It's really saying to trust your intuition here. As you're going through this process and you're feeling like you're able to take care of yourself, you're feeling the recovery happening, you're feeling the ability to accept yourself as you are and to love yourself and to start to see that you deserve wonderful things. You deserve compassion, and you have the right to move forward in life and choose, again, new paths. It's just saying trust your intuition here. There are things inside of you that are so valuable that will really help you. I don't know if I showed you the card up close, but inside of you is everything you need to stay on this path and move forward into this wonderful, bright future. And it really is beautiful, Leo. Whatever you're going through, whatever you've been through, you've turned a corner, and it gets better from here. You just need a little patience with yourself to understand the spiral nature of the energy, that some days it may feel like you've gone backward, but be patient with yourself, love yourself, accept yourself, and keep your eyes forward to those opportunities. Thank you so much for sharing this time with me. Thank you to those of you that are subscribed, and if you haven't, please consider doing so. We'd love to have you be part of our tribe. Thank you for the feedback that some of you have sent. It's really good to know that these messages are hitting home for someone. If you think this video might be useful for someone in your life, Sun, Moon, or Rising Leo, please feel free to share it with them. And we'll see you next week, Leo. Blessings.